Are you serious? I didn't even get away from you people for a couple of hours, man. Story disturbed me so much, had to come back same day. Still August 27th. A couple of hours later, listen, Arizona has a law on the books that says life for a child begins 2 weeks before conception. It begins the day after a woman's last period. So, if your cycle ended within the last 2 weeks, ma'am, by law in Arizona, you're already pregnant. I don't even know how to deal with that. I don't even stop it, B. That's, are you stupid, B? Are you stupid? Oh my God. Listen, so I'm about to go apply for a job. I probably won't start for 2 weeks, but for all intents and purposes, since I'm intended to get the job, I should get my first check the day I start, because employment starts 2 weeks before you actually get hired. How does this work for you? I understand that you're opposed to abortion. I understand that. But you can't just be retarded. What? There are people right now, one of the funniest things I read from Feminista Jones, follow her on Twitter, do what you gotta do, said, don't pre-impregnate me, bro. You're pre-pregnant right now. You're pre-pregnant right now. I'm scared I'm going to get a paternity test saying 2 weeks from now, we're going to have sex, so you are the father. You need to start paying child support now. Are you serious? How retarded do you have to be? And the scariest part for me, is this isn't old men trying to control vaginas. This bill was introduced by a woman. It was signed into law by another woman. I'm not a woman. I don't understand the woman's thought process enough to say, hey, why would you do that? So I'm asking a question. Is this stop it be warranted? Jan Brewer, you really think that after your last period, you're pregnant? Is that what you really think? Or is it worded that way because you're trying to work around abortion? Don't motherfuck me. Stop it, B. Calm down. I'm okay with you saying you don't agree with abortion. I'm okay with you saying you don't think that the federal government should regulate what states do with abortion. I'm okay with you saying that. Let the people decide. But what I'm not okay with is you making up stuff that doesn't even make sense. With you reaching your arm all the way up in your butt to pull out some reasoning that nobody can follow. What? Really? And please don't come to me and say, well, you know, God intended when ovulate. Wait, now you know what God intends? I read the Bible. It tells me what God intends. You know what else the Bible tells you? Stop playing God. Calm down. No, it doesn't say that word for word. You know what else it doesn't say word for word? That life begins 2 weeks before conception. Don't criticize me for my reasoning if you're going to use the same reasoning. But, real quick, what? Seriously, 2 weeks before conception. That means you don't even have to have sex to legally be pregnant in Arizona. Oh, you're exaggerating. The law is exaggerating. That's a ridiculous law. That's ridiculous. And what's even more ridiculous? These are elected officials. These are the people that were elected by the citizens of Arizona to govern their state. And you're okay with that. You're okay with a person who doesn't even have to make a rudimentary attempt at logic. Forget logic. Let's all run the country on. Wow. You know what? I'm not even a woman. It's not even my vagina that's being controlled. But I'm the father of a daughter, the son of a mother. I'm at a loss for words. I'm not stumbling because I'm retarded. I'm not stumbling because I'm not able to think. I could have slowed down and done this later once I got my thoughts together. But I wanted you to see how ridiculous you sound to me. That's ridiculous. And if you don't agree with that, that's fine. But what I will say is, it's a whole lot of people who think like me, who think that saying before something happens, it's already happened. Wow. Time, space, continuum, my ass. Stop it, B. Arizona, get your shit together. I'm out, man.